Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Showdown Live. This time I'm using a team that was passed to me by Baton Mash featuring Medicham because Mega Medicham was only released a few days ago and I decided, I want to try and use it. I couldn't use it on the suspect ladder because, I just couldn't. Still very sick, and couldn't actually use it because I don't think they updated it in time either, which was kind of annoying. As it goes Heatran, shite, that's a good play. So you're not going for a fire move here. Ha. Bitch. Put you out. So here he's definitely going for Magma Storm. And there's nothing really stopping me from going Keldeo. Then I can just Secret Sword, and the world is happy. As Zapdos comes out, the world is less happy now. He could Volt Switch, he could HP Ice. I imagine he HP Ices this turn because the switch into Land OT is quite obvious. So I'm just going to go for a Secret Sword first. Get him thinking that, well, we can go into the cells, which is Land OT. All of these Pokemon, just so everyone knows, they're named after players for the Newcastle United football team. That is why they have the nicknames they do. And yeah, it goes into the Zygarde. We can go for the Supersonic Strike, blah 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 blah. Anyway. Okay, into Greninja. And then we can just Ice Beam. We are Protean, so he can't go Finny, basically, is what that means. As he goes Sizzle, that's correct. Let's go into Magirina first. And then I believe I will just... He could U-turn here. U-turn would be a good play. Bullet Punch. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go for the Trick Room. As it goes into the Heatran, this means I get the +1 in special attack. And from there we can kill the Finny. We still can't Oko the Scizor, but we can prevent it from going for SD, I believe. And of course we'll just kill the T-Tower and the Zapdos if we need to. So yeah. Fun. As it goes into Scizor, let's just go for Aura Sphere again. Twice. And we've still got one more turn in which we can just nuke something. I believe that Fleur Cannon is my best play here. As it goes into Tapu Fini. Okay. Respectable. But now, at this point in time, I'm going to just try and set up the Trick Room again, but it fails, but I can just go Medicham, and I can just Ice Punch. I believe Ice Punch is my best play because it's more reliable than Zen Headbutt, and it still OKs, obviously, as he leaves anyway. Well, I mean, we do have Greninja and Zygarde, so I can understand why he doesn't want to complete the game with his T-Tar, but let's just get another one. Yeah. We do a lot better on the regular OU ladder than we do on the suspect ladder. Oh shit, we play Volcarona. Fuck. I guess that's what the Scarf Keldeo is for. Let's lead Medicham. Let's just fake out. I want to go for Ice Punch badly, predicting him to go into Garchomp. Should have done it. He's almost certainly going to double back now, I feel. Yeah. No real downside to it. He could stay in an EQ or Dragon Claw in Misty Terrain, which is a bad play. But it's a low risk, high reward play if he did go into Tapu Fini, because it's nearly 2-hit KO'd as he goes into Tapu Fini now of K. So we can set up our rocks as he goes for the... What? Why are you that fast? It's not fair. Aw, I didn't want you to be that fast. We can just go for the Dragon Dance here, as he's actually Calm Mind Fini. Okay. We can take a Moonblast here, I believe. Yep, and then Citrus puts us back at 35%, and we can just go for another 1,000 arrows. Annoyingly though, we no longer have our Volcarona checks, quote unquote. So that is significantly harder to deal with now. We do have extreme speed, thankfully. So Garchomp goes down as well. At this point, Mega Medicham is looking nice. So long as... Ooh, he goes into this, okay. Let's go for 1,000 arrows first, as he gets smacked down. And now here, I believe we can go into Greninja and just go for the Ice Beam. Okay, we've seen leftovers now. That's good information to have. We can just set our spikes once as he goes for the U-turn. Yeah, again, this is just fine for me though, because the Volcarona definitely can't sit up on this thing. Goes into the Scizor, we can just Hydro this thing. I keep on saying this thing. Oh. Oh. Keldeo looks like it kind of just wins, which is the good news. Bad news is I need to weaken the Jirachi first in order to do so. So he's thankfully letting me do just that, as he goes hard into the Volcarona. That was arguably... That's just dirty. We still nearly killed the Zapdos, but I mean, 30%. Let's just have it as weak as we can get it before we die. When he's at 100%, I'm going to high jump kick because, I mean, that's a pretty damn obvious switch into Scizor there. Or into Jirachi, either. I don't know why he did that. But okay, he's risking a freeze on the Zapdos, which is currently the answer to Keldeo on his team? Question mark? I mean, he's still risking the freeze. There we are, see? You're fucking with me! We got the freeze, but it was only one turn. For fuck's sake. Let's go for the Trick Room here. Trick Room here, Trick Room here. Let's go for the Trick Room here and eat up all your friends. I'm weird, I know. He crits me as well, which is amazing. Everything has Roost. He's roosting here as well. Yeah. So, Scald. Man, if he didn't get that one... So many different ways in which I could have just destroyed him based on his plays, but no, we have to... Okay, so we basically need to crit. I don't even know if I'm out of range of Scizor's Bullet Punch now, but that was just so bullshit. Get the activity win there. I mean, I guess it ended up working, but his play was not to hard switch into Volcarona there. Like, the Jirachi was not doing anything for the rest of the battle, as shown by the fact that it didn't. And, oh, we get Riz. Hi, Riz. Riz is a fellow coach in the NPL, and he's using a team. Let's see, what do I want to go for here? The big threat is once again the Volcarona, as he... Volcarona is just a massive threat to my team in general, to be honest. So yeah. Pardon me. Hashtag no Johns. As he leads his own Greninja, that's fine. I can just set my spikes here. As I imagine he U-turns if he has it. This looks like a protein Greninja team. Oh no, don't. Thank you. So yeah, that looks protein. That doesn't look protein, that is Ash Greninja, and it isn't an Ash Greninja team. So let's go out into... I think he's switching here. I genuinely think that he's switching, because he sees the Magearna. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a go. Oh. Well, here, there's a Metagross or a Fiend. Let's go into... Okay. Okay. I can deal with this. Let's just set our rocks. We'll go for Smackdown first. I don't think he'd risk it this early. Yeah, as he does go into the Finny. And here, does that fly kill? I don't think it does. Let's just go for it anyway, just see if it does. I don't think it does, as I said. But... oh, so nearly. But we can definitely set our rocks, and we are getting our rocks up. Like, he needs to spam defog, and I have more rocks PP than he does defog PP. Eventually, I would win this 1v1. Although saying that, like, I can get rocks versus a lot of his team. Although that does kind of mean that Greninja died for nothing. Yeah, he's just going to do the spam defog route. I think I'll pause it until we reach a conclusion of this. And we have reached a conclusion. Yay! I actually want to fly rather than EQ, but let's just go for EQ, let's not risk it. Because he does go into Lando, that's fine. We can go hard into our Zygarde, or do I just go for a Smackdown? I think I just go for a Smackdown, as he does U-turn, so if I went Keldeo there, he could have defogged again with the Finny. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Metagross can come out. Ideally, I think his best play is to go into Ash Greninja. I mean, ideally, like, I think that is his best play. And then I can go Keld. Nope, he goes into Metagross. Okay, that's fine. Lando isn't necessary for the rest of the game, is the big thing, so... oh, he got the attack raise. That's unfortunate for me. That's actually very unfortunate for me. Let's go into Keldeo and just scald this man. See if we can get the burn, potentially. He could go Finny here, but doesn't. We don't get the burn, of course, but the Flame Body Volcarona would, of course, have gotten the burn on us. As he goes for a Meteor Mash on the Zygarde, we're brought back up to 50%, and we can go for 1,000 arrows here, which thankfully does hit Bulu for as strong as it is, and not for EQ damage, which is a bit of a weird thing with Grassy Terrain. I feel like it should be all ground-type moves, but no, it's just EQ, which makes Tapu Bulu basically unviable in the tier with Primal Groudon. He can't go Ash Grin, can he? I don't think he can, because I've got E-Speed. I mean, maybe he can. I feel like his play would be to go into Lando T, though. Pardon me. So let's go here for a coil. Oh wow, fuck. Let's go for Trick Room, I guess. Yeah, Trick Room is my best play. I have got ways of OHKOing basically everything else on his team, which is amazing. But we can just go for Flash Cannon here on the Tapu Fini. It will do 30%. I have basically 400 special attack, and he's Fizz Def, as we could see from the Z Fly damage. There's no way that you can take that little from Z Fly or EQ and still be able to take less than 30% from one of Magirna's stab moves. Just, like, no way, I'm not believing it. Yep, so we get the Soul Heart, and 3 more turns to kill everything. Unfortunately, he does have 4 Pokemon, which puts a little bit of a dent into that plan, but still. What do I feel like is best? The fact that it is Scarf Bulu, I feel like on my 3rd Trick Room turn, I have to go into Medicham. Which is unfortunate, but yeah. Let's just go for the Flash Cannon as he goes into the Volcarona. Okay. So, I've got another Trick Room turn, but only one. And I can take an EQ from Lando T with my Medicham from full. That is the good news. And if he goes Greninja here, which I'm imagining he does... Ooh. He's in a little bit of a tough situation here. Because he can't... Grassy terrain is up. If I Flash Cannon... Oh, does a Specs Greninja 3-hit KO a Magirna? Greninja Ash versus Magirna. Offensive Trick Room. Those look like nice stats. How much does Water Shuriken do? Ow, fuck, I'm dead. Okay, so can't do it that way around. Okay. Yeah, that's not... Oh. Riz, don't disconnect, this is for alive. I'll just see if he's still on in... No, there he is. That's good. It was just a simple disconnection. 70 seconds left. Okay. 60 seconds left. But yeah, this is tricky because if he goes Ash Greninja, my play is always to Aura Sphere, but because Grassy Terrain is up, I don't know if he can OHKO my Magirna with, he goes Lando T, okay. So Flash Cannon here, kills it, amazing. And then, how much does Bulu, Tapu Bulu, your Scarf, so let's just choice Scarf. You can't kill me after a, okay, he goes hard Bulu first, that makes sense, but let's go for Trick Room first, GG. Yeah, yeah, and now we can't lose, I think. We've got leftovers, we've healed back up to enough. Yeah. Good game, Riz. Check him out, link to his channel will be in the description. He is a really good Draft League player if you enjoy that stuff. And, I mean, if you don't, then oh well. But yeah, he's a good guy. And let's just get another game. And then I think this next one will be the final game of the live. It's already been 20 minutes, which is the sort of benchmark that I'm aiming for nowadays. Yeah. So let's just get one and move on. I mean, or we could spend another couple of minutes searching again. I'll pause until we find one. And we're back with the game. Hi. Good luck. Have fun. Let's see. Fuck, he's got basically a perfect counter team to Medicham himself. Like Toxapex and Tangrowth, like Tangrowth on its own just kind of chews Medicham's hits for days. If I was him, I would definitely lead Coco, because Coco is a mon I don't really deal with well. Let's lead off with Keldeo, as he leads off with Lando T. And now... My apologies, I'm still not feeling well. Let's go into Lascelles. As he goes Tangrowth. Okay, I was thinking Toxapex, but Tangrowth is fine for me too. I can just get up my rocks here. He shouldn't have stayed in. Because I don't die. And here I can just go for Super Sonic Sky Strike. I don't know if this kills, I don't think it does. But it'll at least do a hefty chunk. It kills. Lovely. That's one of the main things that was stopping Medicham out of the way. And now I'm just going to turn on my light. It legitimately turns dark so quickly in Australia. It's almost unbelievable. As he goes Medicham of his own. There's basically no way that I think he's high jump kicking here, because it's just the least reliable play. So let's just go into a Jose Perez. And then we try and catch him on a double, I guess. Let's go into our own Medicham, I think. In anticipation of it. No, don't freeze me too. Everyone's freezing me. Get frozen and have to stay frozen. Let's go for the smackdown because I think that he's going into Lando T. Yep. Now let's just EQ for as much damage as we can, as he is faster than me and goes for HP Ice. Okay. So, into Magearna, double into Zygarde in anticipation of Toxapex switching. Jirachi, okay. Let's go for Dragon Dance here. As he goes into Lando, gets the chance to Hidden Power Ice me, but we are brought back up to 70% because Zygarde is an amazing Pokemon. We can DD again, or we can just 1000 Arrows. 1000 Arrows is smarter. Because, oh, we actually just killed from there. I didn't think we would. As here, he goes into his Medicham. We can 1000 Arrows him as he goes for the Fake Out. I kind of want to predict him to switch out here, but instead we go for 1000 Arrows, and I think Zygarde picks up a sweep. GG. I so badly wanted to coil on that last turn in anticipation of him going... Oh, don't just leave, please. I wanted to coil in anticipation of him switching into something to sack to rack up additional fake outs because his chance to win was basically fake out critting me. But yeah, Zygarde is an amazing Pokemon. That's what we've learned today. Thank you guys for watching, I guess, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.